Hi, I'm Daegen,
And I'm Irma,
and we're here to talk to you about,
marketing factors that the tobacco company uses to sell products to minors.
and what we found was most interesting. One fact is that tobacco companies offer scholarships, and like several e-cigarette companies are offering scholarships ranging from $250 to $5,000. That involves asking students to write essays on topics like whether vaping could have potential benefits. For example, one company asked the youth to write about whether e-cigarettes minimize smoking's negative effects. And e-cigarette manufacturers often say that their products are intended for adults who want to quit smoking. But as reports show, although some scholarships are limited to students 18 and older, the nation's legal age to buy vaping products, many are open to younger teens and have no age limit.
Alright, another way they're doing this is by creating a big buzz on social media. E-cigarettes make a frequent appearance on social media, especially like Instagram, and they have emerging products like the Juul that have relied especially on this type of marketing. In 2015, Juul alone spent more than $1 million to market the product on the internet, according to one research study, and it has paid for campaigns on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube to promote images of using these products that make it seem like it's a cool thing to do. They found that social media growth, especially the number of Joe-related tweets, was highly correlated with the sales that they were doing. It skyrocketed about a monthly average of 765 in 2015 to a number of monthly of 30,565 in 2017. They captured more than half of the entire e-cigarette market share.
Another tobacco company tactic is sponsoring music festivals and events. In 2013, Blue E-Cig sponsored the Sasquatch Music Festival in Washington and has featured a vaping lounge and surprise guest appearances from top performers, with device charging stations and interactive social media photo booth with samples of the Blue E-cigarettes. More recently, Juul sponsored a music and film summit in the 2018 Sundance Film Festival in Utah. Both these are examples of marketing tactics that are banned for e-cigarette and smokeless tobacco companies. However, these companies skirt these restrictions and other types of experimental marketing. In 1998's Master Settlement Agreement and 2009 Family Smoking Prevention and Tobacco Control Act prohibits cigarettes and smokeless tobacco companies from sponsoring music and sports and other cultural events because the evidence that link these types of e-cigarettes are not bound by their restrictions.
Finally, they've also introduced appealing flavors of any kind. In 2009, the Family Smoking Prevention and Tobacco Control Act stopped the sale of flavoring in normal cigarettes, except menthol, to stop the youth appeal. But flavors are still allowed in e-cigarettes. And they offer kid-friendly flavors such as cotton candy and gummy bears. And they make them seem like they look like common food items. You have things that look like dripping white whipping cream and cookies and your favorite candies. And the youth cigarette users cite that flavors are the main reason they started using e-cigarettes. They found that middle school and high school students began using it because 43% of them said that they used it because of the appealing flavors. In May 2018, the FDA and Federal Trade Commission took joint action against these e-liquid flavoring companies and marketed their products to look like the candy and called on the FDA to fully regulate e-cigarettes to reduce the youth appeal, access, and use.
This is Dagen and Irma's vlog, and thank you, say what?
Thank you, say what?